This video is part 8 of a look at my magazine game collection. And very first one that we're going to look at today is from Strategy and Tactics number 283. This is called Fail-Safe: Strategic Nuclear Warfare in the Cold War. Has a number of different scenarios in it. This was designed by Joseph Miranda. I'm not even sure why I picked this one up, but I did. I've never played it. It's sitting in my pile. Then I have this from Against the Odds magazine. This is number 35, called Boudica, the Warrior Queen. And this one won my award for the best game box art, even though it's a magazine game. And this is a game designed by Richard Berg. It's actually, I believe it's a remake of an older Berg game on the same topic called Druid. And it's about the 61 AD rebellion of the Britons. And I think that one was put out by West End Games. This one, of course, has, upgrades in the counter graphics and the map graphics. I'm sure I wrote an article about this, but I don't really know if it was published or where it is at this point in time. But I do remember this. There's a rule in the game where the Druids can scare the life out of the Romans. So, and they have these scared counters that you can put on the map. So, anyway, maybe I'll get to that game sometime. That would be fun. This is from Special Ops. I definitely cherry picked these. This is issue number 8, Avenge Pearl Harbor, and it's part of the International Game Series. I don't know the designer. I have no interest in playing this game. It's about the invasion of Japan, hypothetically, and I bought this for a bunch of other reasons. One is that there is an article written by Dean Essig, who is my game designer hero, called Shining Heart, and it is called Thinking Behind Various Series. And he talks about the Civil War Brigade series, the Tactical Combat series, Operational Combat series, Standard Combat series, Line of Battle series, and Battalion Combat series. So I wanted this for that article, because I anytime you can get insight into the mind of Dean Essig, it's worth the trip. This issue also has designer notes for a Standard Combat series game called Autumn for Barbarossa, which I had and have played. I wanted it for that. And third, there's an article called the BCS Primer. It's a primer for Battalion Combat series, which I haven't really learned to play yet, but I would like to. Again, because, Dean Essig. So that's Special Ops number 8. That's why I have it. And it's highly unlikely that I will ever play Avenge Pearl Harbor. But this is a Special Ops number 3, called A Victory Complete: The Battle of Tannenberg in 1914. I don't know the designer on this. But it's Tannenberg and the Masurian Lakes from August, September of 1914. It is a fascinating aspect of World War I. So I did get it for that reason in particular, but I still haven't played it. I have played other Tannenberg games before, so I'm pretty sure I'll like it. And then finally, my last one in this edition is World at War number 22, called The Battle of Minsk, 1944. And this was designed by Joe Miranda, but it is really a re-implementation of an older system called East Front Battles. And I have another game in this system called Guards Tank, which I think was also put out in a World at War magazine. I don't remember the number. I have a feeling it's number 11, though, but I don't know. I made that up, so don't trust me on that. But I've played both of these games. They're very good. And I'm glad to have this game. I'm fairly sure I wrote an article, a replay article for Moves Online about this game. And it's essentially covering the Soviet summer offensive in 1944 against Army Group Center. So as the Germans, you're doing damage control, and as the Soviets, you're going on the offensive. So anyway, it's a good game if you have a chance to play it. Anyway, that's all I have for this edition of my game collection. So thank you for watching and have a great day.